When we send you a pre-configured unit for remote setup, it's pretty easy to get started. We package the server with a CD that contains a setup guide with a link to this video, as well as manuals for training and use of the system. It'll also contain a few programs that you can use to check your server for errors, troubleshoot, as well as safely power down. Alright, now on to the fun stuff. On your CD, you're actually going to see a program called PuTTY. This program allows you to safely access your server as well as get it ready for our team to finalize the setup, as well as set up your security for you. Now if you're adding this behind your router and you're using the common 192.168.1.1 for the router as your gateway, and all the devices behind it are also set up behind that for your LAN, all you need to do is plug the server into your router or your switch connected to the router and add a few port forwarding rules to your router that are covered in our manual. And all those port forwarding rules will actually give us access so we can actually finish the setup. We do ask though that you test the server for internet access, and I'll be able to show you how to do that right now. All you need to do is double click PuTTY on the CD, type in the internet address or the LAN address for the server that we actually gave to you, so long as you've actually plugged it into the router. Type in 192.168.1.155, hit open, type in root, and then type in the password that we provided to you also in your setup guide. Once you have access, all you need to do is type in ping 8.8.8.8, and if you see the server doing a proper ping, then you know you have internet access and you can go ahead and contact your technician so they can go ahead and finalize the setup. Now if you don't have access, or if the server is actually being set up behind your router and you use a different set of addressing, you need to obtain the correct addressing for it. For instance, if it were 192.168.0.1, and then you can simply plug a monitor into your server that we sent to you as well as a keyboard, turn it on, and when you turn it on you'll still see the same screen that you saw in here at the intro. Thank you for actually logging in or going through the normal login process and still using the information that we provided in your setup instructions. Once you actually have access to the server, you're going to type in yast LAN, hit enter, and in here you're going to go ahead and set up your server or your internet configuration. To access this or to navigate through here, simply hit tab down LAN or your NIC card, hit Alt-I, and that'll give you access to edit it. Again, you can tab down here and you can change the address to the 192.168.0.155 if your network's on that. Go ahead and hit Alt-O or Alt-N in this case, and then you're going to need to change your host information, your DNS information, by hitting Alt-S. Again, tab down to your DNS server in your second one, and then you can hit Alt-U to navigate to the router gateway. And here you'll type in the information. Chances are it's going to be 192.168.0.1, and once you've done that, hit Alt-O. That'll change it and have your system actually accept the new settings. Now if you've actually set this up with a static IP address and you're going to connect this directly to the internet, you're still going to use this area to change your internet connection settings to what your IP or your internet service provider actually provided you with. Once you're done, again hit Alt-O, and then you're still going to go through the same setup phase or the same testing phase, hitting ping space 8.8.8.8. Once you have a good ping, then again you know you can access or send an email off to your technicians and get them to finalize your setup. Once they finalize your setup, they'll notify you so you can go ahead and jump into your server and start using it, as well as setting up your campaign. We appreciate your business with AK Marketing and Mermsoft, and we look forward to helping your team achieve success through efficiency. And remember, if you need to reach us, you can always visit the site at akmarketing.net, where you'll also find access to several other training and setup videos, or just shoot us an email at info@akmarketing.net.